Perhaps you were wronged in the past, but because you were wronged, the way in which you were wronged, it sent you down a path. And it sent you down a path that made you consider things that you wouldn't have considered before, perhaps because you were too busy, perhaps because you were always working, perhaps because certain things have changed in the family dynamics, perhaps certain changes have happened around people around you, going through different experiences. But this has made you sort of shine your light, and it's put you in a position where you can actually make a choice now. And that opportunity wasn't open to you before because you weren't thinking of things in that way. Okay? Can I just cards for Aries, please? Ooh, some nice cards for Aries. Oh, my favorite bullseye gates. Right, okay, Aries. Ooh. Oh, we have the Tower card. Right. Aries. The Tower card. Okay. Right. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is there was a situation around you surrounding personal resources that has slightly lightened around you. It feels like you have made a choice, Aries, that have brought things into balance a little bit more, okay? That have brought things into a perspective a little bit more, okay? And I feel that you are sort of kind of sitting, which is a bit odd for your character type, but you are kind of sitting in observation at the moment, okay? And I feel like there's definitely a balance as far as resources. I feel like you've worked hard at something and it's started to pay off. So this could be a project that's paying off, this could be a raise, or it could be a dispute that you've had for some time regarding financial or resources around you, okay? That's actually paying off a little bit for you, Aries, all right? That's the first thing. And I also feel that you are sort of getting in touch more with your true nature, okay, Aries? You are finding that you're working towards something, but you're doing it on a subliminal or a personal sort of level here, okay? There's spiritual work being undertaken around you, surrounding you becoming more within your true nature, okay? And what that's, I feel that the Tower card coming in here, this is going to create a situation where you are going to feel embattled. You are going to feel maybe alone. Perhaps you're going to be feeling alone in a crowd, that people are not understanding where you're coming from a little bit here, Aries, okay? But it's also a case of you sort of bringing things into balance, okay? I feel like you're starting to understand that, okay, the reason is, and I feel there's a feminine energy that's coming in and helping you here, okay? This going to show you sort of a different perspective. This is about you, Aries, viewing things from different perspectives, from viewing things from a place where you are more aligned with your true nature, more aligned with um your outlook is more aligned with understanding and less aligned with worry, if this makes sense. Okay, I also feel with this sort of this Nine of Wands energy coming in here. Okay, the personal passions are going to come up a little bit more this month. Okay, you are going to start becoming more aware of where you're kind of being wronged. Okay, where your needs are not being met. All right, and this is going to sort of factor into the Tower energy, though you feel that there's balance, as far as the finances or resources are concerned, that a lot of these worries may not be as bad as they were maybe a month ago. that you're still unsure why you're feeling like your needs are not being met. Okay, there's certain things that you've put into motion, and it feels like someone's come in and put a kibosh on this. Okay, but it feels as if that it to actually be to argue with this person or to cause um any outcry at the moment would be the wrong move. Okay, because and the reason why I'm saying that is not because they do need to understand that what they're doing isn't right. Okay, I'm not saying that you should let them get away with you being wronged, but I feel that one of the reasons why you might be sensing this is because you're becoming more aware. Okay, you've surrendered. Okay, with this card here, you've surrendered. You are no longer fighting this battle. You have come to a realization. You have come to an understanding, and you have come to a place where you're like, okay, I can do as much as I can and no more. And if that's not good enough for the people around me, then that's just basically tough shit. Okay, you are at a place where you're kind of sick of fighting. You're sick of being on the treadmill, and you want something more, but you're not quite sure what that something more is. You are actually gaining an understanding of the deeper aspects of what is happening within our relationships, how we sort of have these relationships with each other, what we do to each other on a negative and positive swing of the pendulum, so to speak, okay? And you are understanding that in order for you to actually find peace, that you need to start to return to your own nature. And that is to understand the fundamental principles that are at work inside yourself. And that's why I feel that once you start to do this, you will start to understand and be able to address the wrongs that you are feeling that are happening around you. Okay? So though it may feel like it's like a step back, a surrender is a good thing right now. Seek advice from people around you that can help you. Open up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, don't be afraid to ask those close to you for help, guidance, and understanding. Okay, and even something like meditation, or if it means that you retreat into a quiet space to spend some time alone for a while, or just having that time to yourself to reflect and for you to really sort of tap into those feelings, those deep emotional feelings that are going on inside you at the moment. Okay, that's really going to help um, bring a lot of these feelings into alignment and shine a light on what it is you've been feeling over the past couple of weeks and months. But as you sort of get into October, Aries, things are going to become more balanced. They are going to become better, a little bit better for you. But as far as the worries from the past regarding physical, emotion, financial, physical resources around you, they are going to ease up a little bit. Thank you very much, Aries. That was your reading for a message from the Spirit Guides update for 2022 September. I'll see you again in October unless you choose to watch one of my other videos. Thank you very much, guys. You take care.